Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 14th May 2026. India's crucial trade route to Russia and Central Asia is at a critical juncture. US sanctions on Iran's Chabahar port create uncertainty for India's role. India is exploring options to maintain its presence. This development impacts the international north-south transport corridor. Analysts believe the corridor can survive, but India's influence may diminish. The Reserve Bank of India has cancelled the registration of 150 non-banking financial companies. The highest number of affected firms are registered in Delhi and West Bengal. These companies can no longer conduct financial business. This action impacts lending, leasing, and investment activities. The RBI has taken this step under the RBI Act 1934. The Reserve Bank of India has eased rules for non-bank entities facilitating outward remittances. Prior approval from the RBI is no longer required for these tie-ups. Authorized dealer banks will now be solely responsible for compliance and customer verification. Customers will receive clear information on forex rates, costs, and credit times for their transactions. Inox Clean Energy has secured Boviet Solar's US solar manufacturing assets for $750 million. This strategic acquisition includes solar module and cell manufacturing units in North Carolina. The deal provides Inox Clean Energy a significant presence in the growing US market. Netflix reveals massive global investments in films and series. Over the last decade, the company poured more than $135 billion into content. This has boosted the world economy by over $325 billion. It also created more than 425,000 jobs. Netflix is committed to continued investment in creators and production worldwide. Bank of Baroda plans to double its balance sheet over the next 5 years, betting on strong economic growth in India, rising credit demand, and expansion of fee-based income streams. CEO Devadatta Chand said scale and capital strength are essential for Indian banks to compete globally, especially as discussions continue around creating larger state-run lenders. India's major banks are disclosing more climate data but not using it for lending decisions. Physical climate risks like floods and heat are worsening, impacting bank portfolios. Few banks conduct climate stress tests or phase out coal lending. The Reserve Bank of India is providing data but not mandating disclosures. Delayed action risks financial instability and stranded assets for banks. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.